candy. I got toys. There's house appliances. If you need something, it's at Ollie's.
It's a one-stop shop, baby. It's a one-stop shop. You can wrap your gift. You can get a bag. You can get a dehumidifier, and you can get tools and wiper blades. Come on.
Come on, is right. And I know they've got some great deals coming up this weekend, too.
They do. On Sunday, December 14th, from 4 to 9, if you are an Ollie's Army member, and I know you are, Wally.
Absolutely.
I know you are. Absolutely. Ollie's Army. Almost like Kiss Army, isn't it? Almost. Like Kiss Army.
I was just saying, it might be even better. I'm not sure.
Anyway, so from 4 to 9 this Sunday, they're going to have 25% off Christmas decor. 40, I said it right, 40% off toys.
Great time. You haven't got one yet. This is the place to go. You're in a pinch. Get over to Ollie's on Sunday.
And then 15% off everything else store-wide. So if you are not an Ollie's member, Ollie's Army member, hustle over there today before it gets 150 below zero. Hustle over there today. Sign up for Ollie's Army. You can even do it on Sunday when you go in, and they're just going to be jam-packed with all kinds of stuff because they want everyone to have a super Merry Christmas. They want to make sure all the kids have something, all the adults have something. So, again, 25% off seasonal stuff, 40% off toys, and 15% off store-wide. So that is Sunday from 4 to 9 at Ollie's Army at Park Village Shopping Center in beautiful Beaver Dam, Wisconsin.
I know where I'm going to be on Sunday. I expect I'm going to see you there, too. We're both part of the Ollie's Army at this point, Diana, and it ain't slowing down anytime soon.
No, it's not. I think we're sergeants and generals at this point in time, honestly, Wally. I think we are.
I report to you. I know that much. I'm going to salute every time I see you.
Well, then we're in trouble.
Well, Diana, before you go, you got to hit us with your tagline, but I hope you have a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I know we're going to be catching up next week on the show once again as well.
One more time, because I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
You're the best, Diana. Can't wait for that. I hope you enjoy the great weekend. Stay warm out there, okay?
Will do, my friend. You do the same.
I appreciate it, Diana. We're going to throw it to break now. When we come back, we have the Dodge County Center for the Arts in the building with Mary Fitzgerald. And I can't wait for that because they have so much going on this holiday season. We'll dive into that next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
This season, the Bucks are going for it all.
A game winner for the Greek Freak.
Go inside the team's pursuit of a championship on Locked In, the new season of the Behind the Bucks podcast, narrated by Bucks legend Marcus Johnson. Hear from the team stars on why they think they can make history. It's all on Behind the Bucks on the Bucks Plus audio network. Behind the Bucks is presented by Gallagher, your trusted insurance broker and HR and benefits consultant. Available now on bucks.com/plus, the Bucks app, the new ESPN Wisconsin app, and wherever you get podcasts.
This Sunday, make it a holiday family day at Higher Grounds Coffee Shop in Beaver Dam. From 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., enjoy the holiday stop and shop with kids cookie decorating. Kids 12 and under can have fun decorating a cookie with Tara from She Got That Good Goodies while supplies last. You can also shop for local holiday gifts, from homemade cookies and freeze-dried candies to handcrafted jewelry, tumblers, skincare, and more. It's this Sunday at Higher Grounds, your cozy one-stop shop for holiday fun.
At Summit Automotive Ford in Beaver Dam, we make things easy. Hi, I'm Cody. Need service? We'll come to you with mobile service or pick up and drop off your vehicle wherever you are. Plus, over 100 new Fords and 500 pre-owned vehicles in stock during our year-end sale. Only at Summit Automotive.
Now at Leroy's, your old-fashioned meat market in Fox Lake, Horicon, and Ripon, find unbeatable holiday flavors. Stock up on customer favorites. Choice bone-in New York strip steaks, just $9.99 a pound. Marinated ribeyes, only $16 a pack. And fresh chicken leg quarters, just 99 cents a pound. Grab one of their popular steak boxes with tenderloin, New York strip, and more, or choose from a wide selection of cheese and sausage gift boxes, perfect for family, friends, or corporate gifts. Don't forget the holiday meals to go. Feed 6 with your choice of delicious beef tips dinner or full turkey dinner, complete with mashed potatoes, sweet potato casserole, green beans, stuffing, gravy, and dinner rolls. $79 for turkey, $89 for beef tips. Order now. Pick up December 24th at Fox Lake or Horicon. Heads up, Leroy's will be closed from noon the 24th through the 26th. Call 920-485-2554 and make this holiday easy, delicious, and stress-free. Remember, no one beats Leroy Meats.
At Clearview, we ensure you that your stay is comfortable and personalized to meet your needs. Our experienced and compassionate staff will treat you like family, providing exceptional therapy, on-site doctors, and private rooms to make you feel at home. I'm Ashley Kuhn, Admissions Coordinator for Clearview. I'll personally meet with you to ensure a smooth transition. Give us a call today to schedule a tour at 920-386-3532. Clearview, where compassion is the heart of our exceptional care.
Estate planning and elder law can seem complicated. Anyone with children should listen, as Rob Mielek of Mielek Law offers easy to understand and easy to implement information and help. Listen the third Monday of each month as Rob discusses the importance of trust-based planning and affordable wills to protect your family. He even offers payment plans. Listen this Monday at 11:10 on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Hi, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering, making sure you don't miss what's happening in your hometown. It's Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We have the Dodge County Center for the Arts in the building with the gallery coordinator, Mary Fitzgerald. Mary, first of all, it's great to see you again. I hope
Great to see you, Wally.
I hope you're having a great holiday season.
So far, so good.
It sounds like you guys have so much going on, as you always do, over at the Dodge County Center for the Arts. We got to start today because I know that a lot of people like me are out there. We're still like, I haven't got my gift yet. I don't even know what to do. We're getting up against it.
Right.
You have a gallery or I called you a gallery coordinator.
That's okay.
You guys have a gallery right now that people can go and actually get Christmas gifts from very talented artists right around here.
Yeah, you'd be amazed. So we're getting to the point too where even if you're going to order something, it's getting a little bit too late. So for last minute shoppers like yourself, you're going to need to find someplace local. And you know how strongly I believe in shopping local. So we have our holiday gift gallery going on right now. It's going to be through January 11th, actually. We want to give people some time maybe to pick up some gifts for next year after this holiday season. But right now, we're staying open late on Fridays. So tonight and next Friday, we'll be open till 7. We are also going to be open from 12 to 7 on Christmas Eve, just in case there's people out there that have procrastinated too long.
I've been there before.
Want, yes, me too, and stop in and get a gift. When you buy a gift, it's all locally made. You're supporting local artists. I'll share a little secret with you too. On the 2 Fridays, tonight and next week, I'm also offering a little happy hour from 5 to 7. So if you want to come visit me, we can have a little sip and you can shop at the same time.
It's cold out there. You got to warm yourself up a little bit when you're inside checking out some of these fantastic pieces.
We always have hot cocoa to share with our guests, and we do offer free gift wrapping as well. So if you pick up a couple of gifts, we're happy to wrap it for you while you sip your cocoa or other beverage.
I know Charlie Dern is another teammate of mine. We were talking yesterday about how we almost have to have a competition of who wraps gifts worse this year.
Oh, there you go.
Because it can be like a book, and it ends up looking like a ball.
Sure.
By the time I'm in it, and you guys are actually going to take care of that.
You
so
need
you don't have to worry
us.
about it. I do need you. Well, so this is going through January 11th as well.
Yeah, we decided to keep it up a little bit after New Year's, like I said. So people, maybe they didn't get there before Christmas, but now they're thinking about next year already, and they're, made a resolution, I'm going to stay on top of things this year. You know how that goes.
Yep.
So you can stop in through January 11th and look at our gift gallery. I will go through a list of some of the gifts. This is not a complete list, but I'm going to just real quickly. So you can pick up a painting for that art lover. It could be acrylic, watercolor, or oil. A drawing could be colored pencil, pen, or pencil. Photographs. We have a couple of wonderful photographers, wildlife photographers in the gallery. Pottery, handmade mugs, bowls. We've got fused glass pieces. We have flame-worked glass. Ever heard of that?
I know that it's where it's melted to a point where you can kind of mold it into the shape you need.
Yeah, we have some really cool ornaments that a flame worker has made. They're really cool looking. Crocheted stuffed animals, collages, greeting cards, stickers, magnets, purses, market bags, aprons, fingerless gloves, ornaments of all kinds, holiday decor, lamps, woven containers, felted items, upcycled items, pressed flower art, masks, wooden masks. Those are really cool.
What's a wooden mask?
So they are actually masks that you can wear made out of little pieces of wood, and they're constructed so that your chin, when you talk, moves the mouth.
Get out.
They're really cool.
You can get ahead on even like Halloween if you want to next year.
I think there's a monkey, there's a zebra, I can't remember, but they're very cool. Worth a stop in just to look at those. So we've got the mask, the wood carvings, wood burnings, wood sculptures, tote bags, keepsake boxes, books, bookmarks, holiday plates, make your own mini book kits, garden stepping stones, cutting and charcuterie boards, wood turn bowls, calendars, journals, vases, jewelry, candles, discounted items in our lower level, make and take holiday crafts, and a monthly coloring contest.
Oh, so you're going to have a challenge not to find everything you need when you go over there.
Exactly. And like I said, that's not even a complete list. And just to show you a little example today, Wally, I've brought you a little gift from the gallery. Would you like to open it?
I would be happy to.
Wonderful.
You're way too nice to me.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no right getting gifts. I was on the naughty list this year. I don't know if Santa's told you yet.
I did hear that, but since you let me come on the radio, he said it was okay to get you a small gift.
Well, all right, that makes me happy because I know I'm going to have coal on Christmas morning, so this is going to be as close as I get right here. Oh, this is fantastic. So this is an ornament. Here, I'm going to try to show this. I might walk up. Mary, I'm going to pass the buck to you while I walk up and show this around.
Okay, perfect.
So this was hand-painted, this ornament?
Correct. So this is one of our local artists. His name is Matthew, and he and his wife, Sherry, make and paint wooden creatures, creations, and they're both very committed to using scrap pieces of wood. Matthew uses little ends of things. After somebody's constructed something, he'll take that little piece and he makes it into something fun like that. I loved the face. It reminded me of you and your silly nature. So that's why I chose it for you.
It works and right now I have like one Christmas tree in my apartment because all my stuff is still back home. I'm like, one of these days I'll bring it back. I haven't got to it yet.
Yeah.
I don't have an ornament on my tree. So this is going to be front and center and staring back at me for the rest of Christmas.
I love that. And I'll make sure I tell the artist. He will love that too. But, I mean, you take a look at that, Wally, and have you ever seen anything like it?
No. This is, when you told me I had a gift, I had no idea what I was getting.
Yeah.
But if you gave me a million guesses, this wouldn't have come up.
No. And then, the cool thing is that you can give your loved ones something like that. Something they're not going to find in any other big box store. Not that there's anything wrong with big box stores, but if you want something truly unique and local for somebody on your list, you want to come to Dodge County Center for the Arts.
Well, and even with what you just said, I mean, you're reminded of me of the goofy nature of this creature.
Absolutely.
You're not going to have too many of those uniqueness gifts with those big box stores.
Right.
This is where you're going to actually be able to dive in and show you actually know the person that you're getting
That's
a
right.
gift for.
That's right. Yes.
Nicely done.
Definitely.
So this is going through January 11th. Great time, too. You mentioned if you want to get gifts, you can get a gift, put one in the closet, put it away for next year.
Absolutely.
Look who's ahead of the curve for a change.
Yes, definitely. Or you might have an occasion coming up, Mother's Day, somebody's birthday, that you want to pick something up. It's a great time to shop. Like I said, we'll have Christmas music on. We've always got hot cocoa. We'll wrap your gifts for you. Open late tonight and next Friday. Open Christmas Eve, 12 to 7. There's make and take like gift ideas that you can do too. If you want to bring the kids in, they can do a craft while you shop. We do it all.
When you're going to get in there, you're going to see how fun and how creative all these art pieces are. A lot of people might want to get involved themselves.
Absolutely.
And you guys do a great job over there. You have workshops, and it doesn't really matter if you're very good at art or if you're like me and you can barely draw a stick figure.
Yep.
You have classes and workshops for people at all levels.
Yes. One of our most popular is our Wednesday workshop. So every Wednesday between noon and 5, we have a group of people that come in and they just work on their projects. They paint, they draw, and we welcome anybody who wants to come in and try it. It doesn't cost anything. We don't have a fee for the workshop. We have supplies on site. So if you want to try your hand at, say, watercolor painting, you just walk in the door and you say, I'd like to play. And Lisa is our fabulous facilitator, and she will say, fantastic, sit down, tell me what you want to do. She'll give you some ideas, she'll give you some technique suggestions, but it's basically an open workshop just to learn how to paint. We are looking at in the new year perhaps extending it into evening hours because we realize there's a lot of people that work during the day and they'd like to take part too. So watch our website for additions to those offerings, but it's really a fun time.
If people aren't familiar with the website, how can they find that and make sure that they are knowing when these workshops are coming?
You got it, DodgeCountyArts.org, and we also have a Facebook page, and you'll find a lot of information on there. And then speaking of supporting Dodge County Center for the Arts, we do have a meeting coming up. It's for any artist that's a member, and then anybody else that's a member or is interested in being a member to support the arts. It's on January 3rd. It's from 1 to 3 p.m. It's a Saturday, and it's going to be a potluck, so it's going to be kind of fun.
What is potluck? I always hear it. I'm embarrassed to ask.
You don't know?
I don't know what it means.
Oh, that's a Midwest thing then,
I know.
guess.
I was going to say, we don't have that out there.
It's just where everybody brings a dish.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah.
So I was participating with our office Christmas party. I didn't even realize that was a potluck.
Yep.
All right, I can do that.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying that when you look in the pot, you hopefully have good luck with what's inside of it.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of faith in the people in the office. I don't know about Kale up there. I got to figure out what he's making.
You never know what ingredients you put in there.
Got to make sure it's edible here.
So if anybody's interested in what we're all about or interested in taking part in our organization or just meeting some of the local artists, anybody is welcome to attend that meeting. And again, that's on January 3rd, Saturday from 1 to 3 p.m. at DCCA.
Well, and I want to go back for a second, too, just mentioning the workshops, because it's not even that you can be a beginner, but you guys, like you mentioned, they offer techniques, and they're actually willing to help because I don't even know what I don't know when it comes with a lot of this stuff.
Right. The first workshop I attended, I used something that's called Brucho, and it's a powdered watercolor pigment. So when you open the container, it actually looks like powder, but it's color. And what you do is you spray water on your watercolor paper, and then you gently tap a little bit of this powder, and it starts spreading and growing in the water, and it starts making kind of like its own shapes, and then you can add to it with a brush. It's really cool. I never even knew it existed.
I didn't know what it was.
I was like, what the heck is this powder? And, Lisa, the facilitator, she's like, be careful, it gets all over. And it does. It's one of those things, if you sneeze, the color will go everywhere in the room. So it's really interesting to work with. But that's just an example of one thing that you can try if you come to workshop.
Well, yeah, that's a Wednesday. Let's say, hey, you know what? You get there and you're staying until close to 5. Go get a bite to eat, and you can work your way back over there because I've been there on Wednesdays at 6 for Audrey's yoga.
Yep.
And I know you have too. She is phenomenal, Mary.
Yep, and I'm glad you brought that up. That's another, people might not think of yoga as art, but it's a healing art, Wally. It helps your body be fluid, artistic. You work on strength, you work on flexibility. So yeah, Audrey is a great addition to the Art Center. She has 4 classes a week, Tuesday at 9:15 a.m., Tuesday at 6 p.m., Wednesday at 6 p.m., and then Thursday at 9:15 a.m. She offers the first class for free. She wants people to try yoga. So if you're interested, just come on in and try it. All skill levels are welcome.
Yeah, I felt that right away. For people that haven't seen me, I'm a big fella. And going in there, I was nervous. And now after, going in the first time, I'm like, oh no, I'm hook, line, and sinker. This is awesome. I'm a yogi now.
I love that.
Well, is there a better moment than that 2 or 3 minutes at the end of a yoga lesson where you have this savasana, where you literally just kind of are relaxing, you get to kind of be in your own headspace, and you're proud of not only what you just did, but it really sets you up for the remainder of your day, and it puts you just in the perfect headspace. I love it so much.
Yeah, I like it physically, and I like it emotionally and mentally. It clears my head. It lets me kind of leave the worries of the day behind. I do it just for me. It's one of the few things I do just for me to feel good about me. So I totally agree with you. Savasana at the end of class is amazing.
Well, and one other thing to mention too is that ironically, we both had been battling knee injuries this last year. It doesn't matter if you have that or not, as we do have a guest coming in here. I was going to say, we want to say hello, Natalie?
You want to say hi?
I just want a snack.
This is my granddaughter, Natalie. She's here with me today, and she just wants a snack.
Hey, well, that's
So give me 1 second.
I can understand that. I'm always looking for a snack, too. She's on the right side here. But she will work with you.
Yep.
Even if you have an injury, you don't have to do everything, or she has creative ways that if, hey, you know what, you're banged up or your back's hurting, she can creatively work with you to make sure that you are getting the best out of your experience.
Yeah, for sure. Like sitting cross-legged. I don't know. Can you sit cross-legged?
I can, but it's kind of like the softest, tying knot you'd ever see of a cross leg.
Because that's the problem I'm having with my left knee. I have trouble sitting cross-legged. So she gives me adaptations. You can put that leg out. You can do this. You can, she just walks you through whatever's going to work for your body. So I hope if anybody's interested in yoga at all, you try it sometime. Sure.
Oh, nicely done. I was going to say, we got another good pack over here as well. We do have plenty more that we have to dive into today, because when we come back, we're going to have to talk about some exciting things that are coming up after the Christmas season. We know what that's like. It's tough to get excited.
Yes.
It's dark. It's January. But it's okay, because the Dodge County Center for the Arts is going to have you covered.
Yes, and we are excited about the new year. So let's do that, Wally.
That sounds like a good plan for me. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll dive into the new year, and we're going to talk a little bit more about this art gallery, the holiday gift gallery that you can be participating in. Make sure you get your Christmas gifts before the end of you don't have a choice here in the next 2 weeks. We're out of time, Mary.
Yeah, we are.
Well, that'll be next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Folks, the clock is ticking. Are you ready to get in the game? While your neighbors are stuck on the bench with a leaky shed, Cleary Building Corp is out here throwing down monster dunks in custom buildings. Whether you need a sports facility, storage for all your gear, or just a winning space to hang out, Cleary's Dream Team designs and builds it like the pros they are. Get in the game with Cleary Building Corp. Call today and let's build a winner.
With pride before the Shamrock supplied.
ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee have released another batch of photographs obtained from the estate of Jeffrey Epstein, including some never-before-seen images of Epstein with famous men whose connections have been previously reported. Among them, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, Woody Allen, Bill Gates, Steve Bannon, and former Prince Andrew. The legal saga of the man mistakenly deported earlier this year by ICE continues.
Supporters cheered on the newly released Kilmar Abrego Garcia as he walked into an ICE office in Baltimore for a check-in. About an hour later, he walked out. Overnight, an immigration judge who works for the administration moved to correct what he described in papers as an error, a move to firm up the legal basis for Abrego Garcia's deportation. But in response this morning, Maryland-based federal judge Paula Sinise issued a temporary restraining order to prevent him from being taken back into custody.
ABC Stephen Portnoy, newly fired Michigan football coach Sharon Moore expected in court today on allegations of assault. This is ABC News.
Keep your feet kicked up, sit back, and hang with us at 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge from the Slumberland Furniture Studio.
Today's news and sports headlines are brought to you by Prairie Ridge Health. They're here for every age and stage of life. Find more information at prairieridge.health.
From the Daily Dodge News Center, I'm Terry Bell. Dodgeland School District voters will get another referendum this spring. The ballot question passed by the school board this week is about half the size of the one voters rejected last April. It will ask for $700,000 for operating expenses over the next 4 years. This year, the Dodgeland District had to slash its budget and cut several jobs. Local governments around Wisconsin could get some budget relief from the state next year. The state is increasing how much it reimburses local governments for fire, police, and waste services for state government buildings. Those payments will go up to 44% next year. That's the first major increase in more than 20 years. That should be a big help for places like Juneau and Waupun, where local crews serve state prisons and office buildings. The Wisconsin Elections Commission is saying no to the U.S. Justice Department after it demanded a list of registered Wisconsin voters and their personal information. Last week, the DOJ demanded the entire statewide voting list and the last 4 digits of everyone's Social Security number or their driver's license number. Yesterday, commissioners decided Wisconsin confidentiality laws prevent sharing that kind of information. Wisconsin hospitals provided $2.2 billion in community benefits last year. A new report from the Wisconsin Hospital Association includes charity care, subsidized services, education for health professions, and other investments. The report also shows 1 in 4 Wisconsin hospitals are operating in the red. There's a new interactive device for kids to check out at the Beaver Dam Community Library. It's called Wazoodle, and it's for kids ages 3 to 12. Youth Services librarian Sam Jones says Wazoodle offers 3 modes geared toward literacy, movement, and creativity. Jones says the gadgets engage and teach without a screen. I'm Terry Bell reporting from the Daily Dodge News Center. Submit your news tips at dailydodge.com.
Award-winning news you can count on. WBEV.
In sports, the Beaver Dam boys basketball team dropped a heartbreaker at Waunakee last night, 56-54. Parker Blank led all scorers with 24. EJ Salatel added 16. Golden Beavers will host Wausau East tomorrow afternoon on Daily Dodge TV. Beaver Dam girls hockey team blew out Stoughton 8-2 last night. Emerson Damon had the hat trick. The Golden Beavers will host Northland Pines tonight, 7 o'clock on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. You can see all of last night's high school scores at DailyDodge.com. Bobby Portis had 27. The Bucks beat the Boston Celtics 116-101, while Gabby Wilkie, a Beaver Dam grad, had 9 points and 3 rebounds as Butler beats Indiana State 101-56 in women's college basketball. Badger women's volleyball team faces Stanford today in Texas in the Sweet 16. First serve set for 1:30 on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. It's Packers and Broncos Sunday in Denver at 3:25. Green Bay and Baltimore's game in a couple of weeks has been flexed to Saturday night, the 27th at 7 o'clock. That's your Daily Dodge Sports Center. I'm Wade Bates on 95.3 WBEV.
Check your annual mammogram off your to-do list. Walk into Prairie Ridge Health in Columbus on the last Tuesday of every month to get your yearly mammogram. No appointment or referral needed. If you're over 40 years old and due for a yearly screening mammogram, bring your insurance card and the name of your physician with you anytime between 7 a.m. and 5 p.m. on the last Tuesday of every month. Learn more about walk-in mammograms and confirm upcoming dates at prairieridge.health/mammograms.
Today's news and sports headlines were brought to you by Prairie Ridge Health. They're here for every age and stage of life. Find more information at prairieridge.health.
95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
A few flurries possible at times. Today, otherwise overcast skies. Daytime highs approaching 22. Winds out of the west 5 to 10 miles per hour. A few flurries possible at times. Tonight, lows level off around 5 below. Cloudy skies expected. Cloudy skies expected tomorrow. Daytime highs approaching 3 above. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Currently 3 above.
Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly in Beaver Dam and Mayville has everything to make your celebrations shine during their holiday seafood and lowest legal spirits sale, now through January 1st. Woolly 16 to 20 count 1 pound bags of cooked shrimp are just $9.99. Warm water lobster tails are $22.99 a pound, and cold water tails $29.99 a pound. Snow crab clusters sparkle on any holiday table, 5 to 8 count $12.99 a pound, 12 and up $19.99 a pound. Plus U12 sea scallops for $19.99 a pound. And don't miss breaded fantail shrimp. 3 pound boxes, $16.99, or purchase bulk at $6.99 a pound. And boneless smoked salmon for $16.99 a pound. Wrap it up with great savings on spirits, Bacardi rum, Smirnoff vodka, Seagram 7, and more. Make your holidays merry, bright, and oh so delicious with Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly. Online at foxbrospigglywigly.com.
Ho, ho, ho. Hi, kids. This is Santa. I'm getting ready to make my way to Dodge County this Christmas. But before I do, I want to hear from you. So please write me a letter and let me know what you would like for Christmas this year. And with your parents' help, drop them in my official Dropbox at Swan Park Rotary Lights in Beaver Dam. I might just read your letter on WBEV.
Made possible by Bayside Supper Club and Cassandra Schmidt of
of Modern Women of America.
Hey neighbor, this is Randy, owner of Professional Floor Covering, welcoming you back to Hometown Today on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering, also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Discover McKinstry's and make this your best Christmas ever. They are having a big store-wide holiday sale over there at McKinstry's. So this Christmas, give yourself or give someone you love a special gift for the home. You can choose from over 100 Lazy Boy recliners that are in stock and ready for delivery, with prices starting at just $399. They've got a great selection of Christmas doormats, just $9 each. If you're looking for maybe something smaller for somebody for the office or that super distant relative but still want to make it special, it's a great option. Give the gift of time with a wall or tabletop clock. Tabletop clocks start at just $39. Or brighten up that dark corner with a decorative table or floor lamp. They've got mini Tiffany lamps on sale for just $99. Make this your best Christmas ever with gifts for the home. Shop the holiday sale at McKinstry's Home Furnishings, celebrating Christmas in downtown Beaver Dam for 167 years. But hurry in, the sale ends December 23rd. We head back down to the Daily Dodge TV studios and more with Wally.
Thank you very much, Kale. We're joined this morning by Mary Fitzgerald, the gallery coordinator over at Dodge County Center for the Arts. And I teased it going into break, but it's not just the holiday season that you guys are busy. I always like to say no rest for the wicked, but you guys get going right again when we get into the new year. What are some things that we can start looking forward to and getting excited about in that tough little stretch of the year?
Yeah, for sure. It's so weird because I get really hyped up, get the gift gallery ready, get the marketing out there, talk about it on the radio, but then you're in the planning stages for the next thing. So it's kind of always rolling into something new. And we've got some really exciting things for January. The first thing is we're going to have a special show. It's called Three Generations Show, so we've got three artists, Millie Garside, who's grandma, Tina Casper, her daughter, and then Emily Casper, the granddaughter. They're all local artists. All have been doing art for most of their lives, and so we decided to bring all three of them in and celebrate their family's artwork together. So it's really an exciting opportunity for them to bring their family and friends in, but also for any guests to DCCA, you're going to see some really cool art. Millie's been doing art for a long time. Millie also helps us with pies during the Pepperfest.
Oh, I was going to say, Millie, you're a hero.
Yeah, she makes some delicious pies. And then Tina is actually an art teacher in Horicon. So she's got a lot of art experience. And then Emily is, I believe, 16. And she is a really pretty accomplished, her favorite media is watercolor painting. So we're really excited about that. And that's going to start January 14th. So like I said, we end the gift gallery on the 11th. It gives us a couple days to flip everything over, which is really an interesting process because it's like, okay, here we go. Clear out one room, put some new stuff in. And then at the same time, we're going to be celebrating their artwork. We're asking our regular member artists to answer the question, how do you survive cabin fever? So any art that you'd like to bring in, maybe it's a warm fire painting, maybe it's something about skiing, being outside, maybe it's something about letting the cold air clear your cobwebs, or maybe it's something about a beach. Maybe you escape winter and that's how you survive cabin fever. We're just gonna kind of tie in with Cabin Fever Fest, which is at the end of January, and we're just going to ask that question. We're going to see what our artists come up with. So when you come in after January 14th, you're going to see the Three Generation Show. You're going to see the Cabin Fever Fest, How Do You Survive It art, and we also always have a gift shop. So we've always got those little things. We also have a lower level. We've always got books, used books for sale, and we always have discounted art items in that lower level. So whenever you stop, there's always lots to do. Well, do I have time for a quick story?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So yesterday, two lovely young ladies walked in, and they had both been there before, but they hadn't been for a long time. So they walked around and they were just enjoying everything, and then they went into the lower level. And the one gal picked up a painting that was down there that was hugely discounted. She just fell in love with it. It's a beautifully framed at McKinstry's, and it just is something that somebody doesn't want anymore. But this woman, it spoke to her, and she said, I just have to have this. I've got a new apartment. I have a lot of wall space. This is just perfect for me, and it's so beautifully framed. So that's just the kind of interactions we have. And then when we got to talking, they both are interested in Wednesday workshop. So they'll probably be stopping in after the holidays to paint with us. So it's just, it's a welcoming, it's a fun place to be.
Well, it's one of those, I mentioned it with yoga, you go in there and then all of a sudden you kind of get infatuated with the room. You get infatuated with walking around and seeing all this artwork.
It's a good vibe.
It's a good vibe, and knowing it's happening and taking place with all these local artists, that makes it so much more special.
Yep.
Well, and you mentioned Cabin Fever, too.
Yeah.
What a great weekend to get some inspiration to that. With it being as cold as it's going to be.
Right.
Start thinking about that
right, because we all
weeks.
have our ways of getting through, right?
We have to.
I mean, I cook a lot. That's what gets me through. I keep my kitchen warm and smelling good. That's how I do it.
This is why we get on okay right here, Mary.
Yeah.
we like to cook. Well, I like to eat, but
Me too. Me too. We'll have to share some recipes.
We might have to.
Yeah.
I'll
I
look
would
forward
love
to
that.
Well, but that's not even all that you have. So this is also collaborating with BDACT. We know how much they're doing. They're right up the road. What's that marriage going to be like?
Well, we're actually right across the street, pretty much.
Yeah, really.
It's super close.
Kitty corner almost.
So we got to thinking as we talked that why not do some like opening receptions or an afterglow? Why not use our space at DCCA? The facility at BDACT is beautiful, but they don't really have like a space like ours. So if we have some opening receptions with some snacks, maybe a couple drinks, people can browse the art, relax a little bit before they head over to the show. We're also toying with the idea of doing a themed art show in conjunction with one of the shows at the theater. As an example, they're putting on Shrek. Maybe some kind of a fantasy cartoon type themed show might be fun to go along with a show like Shrek.
Everybody loves Shrek.
So, again, you really have to be watching our Facebook, our website, because all of these things as they materialize will be highlighted on there so you can see what's coming.
Well, and then can you mention once again what the website is for people that might not have been able to jot it down before?
Yep. DodgeCountyArts.org. And if you even if you don't remember that, if you just search Dodge County Center for the Arts, it's going to pop right up for you.
I love to hear that.
We've got a good web person in Craig Caston, and he makes sure all those keywords are correct and that you find us really easily. So it's wonderful. The other thing, do I have time still?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
The other thing I want to mention is that I'm really excited about. We're going to be bringing back activities surrounding Youth Art Month in March. That always happened when the Art Center was back at the Cyple Center. Kind of went away for a couple years due to COVID, things like that. We're bringing it back. I've developed a really wonderful partnership with Justin Boehm, who's the visual arts director at Wayland Academy, and then, of course, Chris Schumacher from Art on the Town, as well as the other Beaver Dam Unified School District art teachers. And we are just super excited to be bringing some youth, high school, and other youth art shows to the center. Watch for those details coming in March and May.
Again, keep an eye on the Facebook page and the website. You guys do a great job keeping that up to date. So if you're looking at it, yes, that's going to be going on as long as you're making sure.
Yep.
Well, and then we have to round it out and come back around and talk about the holiday gift gallery.
Sure.
But we also didn't talk about the Cocoa Walk.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd like to dive into that before we get to the gallery real quick. What does that look like? This is new to me.
So as you're probably aware, the Chamber of Commerce is super active in the community and really helps all small businesses promote themselves, right? So there have been a number of activities throughout the month of December, and even back in November, we had the Holiday Hustle. We had Get Caught Shopping Small on November 29th. We, of course, had the parade last weekend. And this Saturday is called the Cocoa Walk and Shop event. So any business in the downtown area or in Beaver Dam in general that wanted to sign up to be a participant, let the chamber know. They're marketing for us. They're letting everybody know where they should come and shop. And we, of course, are a part of it. So basically what they ask us to do is open for business, sell our beautiful art, our beautiful gifts, and offer some hot cocoa and maybe a sweet treat. So we'll be having a variety of cookies as well as hot cocoa. It's from 10 to 4 this Saturday. So that's another great time for you to stop in. And then there's a whole list of businesses that are participating. If you go to the Chamber of Commerce website, you can find that list of businesses that are participating. I participated in the Cocoa Walk as a shopper a couple years ago. I was so full of hot cocoa and chocolate, but I had so many gifts. I had a great day. It was wonderful. Me and a friend just walked to all the businesses, took in all the samples, and bought gifts at almost every place. It was great.
Well, and then, yeah, you're going to get a different kind of flavor of the hot chocolate when you go to each one.
Yep.
No hot chocolate's the exact same from place to place.
Yep, it was fantastic. Yeah, definitely.
Well, while you're in there, you get to see the gallery.
Yes.
And this time of year, you guys are extending hours even for people like myself that haven't bought our gifts yet. So can you tell us a little bit again about what the Holiday Gift Gallery is and when people can stop in and check out some of this art?
You bet. So during Holiday Gift Gallery time, we ask artists to bring in things that are either holiday themed, would make good holiday decor, or would make a great gift for somebody on your gift shopping list. Our artists have really delivered, and we've actually had about 8 new artists come in just for the gift gallery. One lady who makes jewelry, one lady who makes felted items that are holiday themed. I can't stress this enough. You will find something for everybody on your list because the gifts are so unique. We're open on Wednesdays from noon to 5, Thursdays from noon to 5, and then today, Friday, we're staying open till 7. So we'll open at noon today. We'll stay open till 7. You'll find me there from at least 5 to 7 today. And like I said before, I'm offering a holiday happy hour kind of situation if you want to stop in for a visit. And then Saturdays from 10 to 3, Sundays from noon to 3, and then we are going to be open for some holiday cheer on Christmas Eve from noon to 7, just in case anybody wants to stop for that last minute gift.
Oh, and those people exist. You're looking
a lot
at
of them
right now.
There you go. I hope I see you on Christmas Eve.
I'll be in Pittsburgh, so I got my Christmas
right.
Eve is basically going to be the days in lead up.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I got no time, so I'm going to be stopping in and utilizing these Fridays where they're going to be open until 7 o'clock.
When do you leave, Wally?
I'm leaving on, it would be next Friday night.
Okay.
Taillights to the city right after the damn sports show.
Okay,
at 5
you
o'clock.
better, maybe you should step in tonight.
I might have to.
You might have to.
I was going to say, otherwise I might be lost here, Mary.
Okay.
But I want to thank you so much, as always, for coming in here.
Yeah.
You always are a blast to talk to. And we have so much that we have to continue to talk about with the next time you come in, because you guys are always working.
Yeah.
And we really appreciate that, because the art that we see in Dodge County, people don't put this much effort and time into it in a lot of places. We're very fortunate to have you guys.
We are very lucky. We have several artists from Watertown, and they exhibit and are members at our gallery because they don't have anything like that in Watertown. So just, if anybody thinks that an art gallery is just a few paintings hanging on the wall, come in and check us out and see what else we have to offer. It's interesting how often I hear when people come in, they say, I didn't even know this was here. So I ask everybody, tell your friends, tell your family, bring everybody you know. Everybody should experience Dodge County Center for the Arts.
You can't say it better than that, Mary.
Yes.
Thank you again, as always, for being here. I hope you have a very happy holiday season.
You too.
And I'm looking forward to seeing you once again in the new year, and as we continue to dive into the Dodge County Center for the Arts here.
Thanks for having us.
Of course.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick break, and then Kale and I are going to let you know what's going on here in Dodge County. That's next here on Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV are proud to be South Central Wisconsin's spot for local high school play-by-play. High school sports fans are passionate, loyal, and hold on to a lifetime of memories. You can be a part of those memories and build your business's brand along the way by partnering with us to sponsor high school sports. For more info on how you can become part of the excitement, leave a message at 920-885-4442 or click the Contact Us tab at dailydodge.com.
The Summit team in Beaver Dam treats you like family. That's because we're locally owned. Thanks for voting us Best of Dodge County. See us for sales, service, oil changes, and more. Need work done? Take advantage of our mobile service or pick up and drop off. Summit Automotive Ford, your hometown team.
Oh, I'm so sad. I'm Wally, and I'm just so sad.
What's got you feeling so down, Wally?
Oh, hey, Randy from Professional Floor Covering. I spent my new radio money on a mansion, but the floors look like a bad Facebook Marketplace ad. How am I supposed to spend all winter staring at this?
Well, wipe those tears, my dear Wally. At Professional Floor Covering, we have the perfect solution for your mansion mayhem. Like a wide selection of carpet, hardwood, laminate, LVP tile, and more. We'll measure and provide the design suggestions, all at prices you'll love. Need more than flooring? Get brand new cabinets and countertops or a luxurious shower or tub conversion. Professional Floor Covering has everything you need to transform your space before you're shut in for the winter.
Randy, you're a hero.
That's quite the exaggeration, Wally. But when it comes to the selection at Professional Floor Covering, there's no embellishment when we say we'll find you everything. Just visit PROFLR.com or our showroom in Beaver Dam today and see for yourself.
Discover McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and make this your best Christmas ever. Hi, this is Sandy. We are having a store-wide holiday sale. This Christmas, give yourself or someone special a gift for the home. You can choose from over 100 Lazy Boy recliners in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Prices start at $399. We have a selection of Christmas doormats for $9 each. Give the gift of time with a wall or tabletop clock. Tabletop clocks start at $39. Brighten up that dark corner with a decorative table or floor lamp. Mini Tiffany lamps are on sale for $99. Make this your best Christmas ever with gifts for the home. Shop the holiday sale at McKinstry's Home Furnishings, celebrating Christmas in downtown Beaver Dam for 167 years. Sale ends December 23rd.
This time of year is about gratitude for the people we've met, loved ones we've helped, and the communities we've served. From all of us at Gruber Lofts, have a safe and happy holiday. One call, that's all.
We head to the Trailways Conference for high school boys basketball action on Friday night as Randolph plays host to Rio. That's a game you can watch on Daily Dodge TV and also here on 95.3 WBEV. It's presented by Columbus Family Dental and Hometown Glass and Improvement. Pre-game coverage set to begin right around 7 o'clock. It's Rio and Randolph high school boys basketball Monday night on 95.3 WBEV and Daily Dodge TV.
Hey, it's Randy from Professional Floor Covering. You're listening to Hometown Today on the 5,000-watt flamethrower on your hometown station, 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
And welcome back to Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge. Hometown Today is presented by Professional Floor Covering. It's also brought to you by McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. Huge thank you again to Mary Fitzgerald for joining us this morning. And Kale, it is going to be a cold, blustery weekend. And I know you have some weather updates for us.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mother Nature going to throw us some pretty severe cold this weekend. And so a couple of notes about events. This is that busy time of year where there's a lot of outdoor events. So, again, I know the Fox Lake Parade scheduled for tomorrow is canceled because of cold. But all the other indoor December to Remember events are still on. I know Columbus had to call off their parade. Do want to mention the Second Harvest Mobile Food Pantry was supposed to take place in Beaver Dam tomorrow, but obviously those volunteers have to be outside in the morning for a couple hours helping to hand that out, and they want to keep them safe. So that has been moved to Saturday, December 27th. So the Second Harvest Mobile Food Pantry scheduled for tomorrow, not happening tomorrow. That's going to be on Saturday, December 27th. So mark that on your calendars. The other thing, the one person, Wally, that really isn't affected by the cold is Santa.
That's so true.
Right? He's got the belly like a bowl full of jelly to help him out, and he's got that special red suit. I don't think people realize that red suit's kind of magically built. It's one of a kind. It's kind of like those heated, powered heated vests. So no matter how cold it gets, it keeps him warm. So he's kind of lucky. He can get out there, so he was going to be making a trip to Beaver Dam tomorrow to be at Swan Park Rotary Lights, but he understands that everybody else doesn't have that special suit to keep
That's
them
true.
warm. I mean, we got coats, but this is pretty severe cold. This is some serious stuff. And, you know, he likes to give gifts to all the kids, but the one gift he doesn't want to give is the gift of frostbite. And so he decided it's maybe best that he delay his trip a little bit. So instead of on Saturday tomorrow, he's going to be over there next Wednesday, which is, I think, the 17th, from 5:30 until 7:30. 5:30 to 7:30. He will be there next Wednesday at Swan Park Rotary Lights. That also means the hot cocoa stand will not be open on Saturday, but they will have that open on Wednesday during Santa's trip over there. So just keep that in mind. But indoor events still on, including tomorrow, the big Celebrate with an Angel event. That is happening indoors. You can stay toasty warm. Starts at 10 o'clock. You got the Beaver Dam Elementary School courses at 10 o'clock. You got the high school course at 11. You've got a bunch of free activities. You got cookie decorating, holiday ornament making. You can make reindeer food, write a letter to Santa. They'll have a 50-50 raffle, some great raffle basket. They've got concessions, pizza, Dunkin' Donuts, Chippies, popcorn, soda, hot cocoa, all that good stuff. Bring your cash. It's cash only, so bring the cash, and it's wonderful. Big thank you to the Smith family with the Noel's Angel Walk for putting that on. All the proceeds go to benefit the Good Comer Brands John Moser Children's Radiothon. So looking forward to that. I know a number of us will be out there tomorrow.
Amen to that. It's a lot to do this weekend. I hope you guys have a very safe, stay warm out there. Protect yourself. We don't have Santa's coat, so make sure you're extra layered up. But, Cale, you're the man. We're going to go and throw it to our weekend now. We're going to have Terry Bell coming on with a little community comment here in a moment. That's next. We'll see you on Monday. Same time, same place with another edition of Hometown Today on 95.3 WBEV, powered by Daily Dodge.
Ho, ho,